The Sports Desk is sponsored by Jim Butler Chevrolet, the Midwest's #1 Chevy dealer 10 years running.
We've definitely seen some weird stuff from the Cardinals this year. Tonight on the south side of Chicago may have been the wildest game of all. Let's jump right into the highlights. Jordan Montgomery facing the White Sox. He's been their best, and he was tonight for a while at least. Ivan Herrera took the first pitch he saw this season into center field. That made it 1-0 Cardinals. Nolan Arenado stayed red hot and bounced one off the top of the wall for another bomb. Check this out again. Right off the top. Cards were up 5-0 at one point. Then the CBC kid got to Monty. Jake Berger, opposite field blast. I think he liked that one against his hometown team. That was Montgomery's only mistake, but then he got hurt. He had to come out of the game with a hamstring injury, and that's where the craziness began. The Cards would give up the lead. We've seen that a couple times. Berger with another big hit during that rally. 2 RBI double. Nolan Arenado takes it back with yet another dinger. And then the Cards give it back on a Luis Robert blast and then a bases-loaded walk. They tried to mount a ninth-inning response, but it came up short. White Sox win a wild one, 8-7, and we wait to hear on Jordan Montgomery. The MLB draft is coming up on Sunday, and I've got a story on this guy airing Sunday night on Sports Plus. Westminster Christian Academy grad Jacob Turner went 9th overall to the Tigers in 2009. Now he helps young athletes and entrepreneurs manage their money. Andy Bennis went #1 overall in the 1988 draft to the Padres before he became a Cardinal, and he knows all about the pressure this year's first-round picks will be under.
It was a little different when I got drafted because there was no internet or anything, but there's a lot of pressure being the first pick every time you go out there, or the 9th pick in Jacob's case. They're like, this guy was a top 10 pick, or he was a top pick, and they expect a lot. And it's hard to just kind of step back from that because you can't do anything about it. You can't control that. You can't control what other people are thinking, but you can control what you're thinking out on the mound.
The Battlehawks may not have won the XFL championship in their first season, but there's no denying they had the biggest impact of any team in the league. Quarterback A.J. McCarron became a St. Louis rock star in that first year, but he's not quite sure yet if he'll be back for round 2. Coach Becht and company have the rest of the roster to fill out as well, and they got to work at today's XFL showcase at Missouri Baptist. 16 players from hundreds who showed up today received invites to the XFL Combine later this month in Arlington. And while Coach plans on having some familiar names back on his roster, he's still on the hunt for talent.
We will not leave any stone unturned to find the best guys. We're really happy about where our roster is now, but we do have to find better players at some positions, fill some voids. And this is what these showcases are all about, to give these guys an opportunity. And I expect to see some really good, hardworking drills tomorrow, and hopefully some guys can make a name for themselves.
This 5 on Your Side St. Louis City SC coverage is sponsored by Together Credit Union.
We're past halfway in City SC's schedule, and they're still in first place. They wouldn't be there without their keeper captain. What else can we say about Roman Berkey? He has the second most saves in the league and weekly comes up with something amazing to secure a City win. He could even be the captain of the All-Star team. But he's only focused on one thing in the second half.
For me, without any doubt, the best goalkeeper in the league. I would say maybe the best goalkeeper ever played in the MLS. He could play in Europe without any problems in any top division.
I said it before the season even started. I said my goal is to go to the playoffs, and we are on a good way.
Another Cardinals loss, Ann, but at least it was entertaining tonight, and at this point, I'll take it.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Corey. The